Now, for the White House, the trip has, for the most part, quieted the president's detractors, some of whom had been calling for his impeachment over his ties to Russia just days before he left. Correspondent Mark Irons is at the White House with more. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Lauren. President Trump's first foreign trip is being hailed as a success by friends and even some political foes, as he's left domestic crises behind. The trip was built around the theme of speaking to three of the world's biggest religions.
This is a battle between barbaric criminals who seek to obliterate human life and decent people, all in the name of religion.
Religion, the key focus of the first half of the president's trip. Speaking in Saudi Arabia, he lashed out against ISIS and Islamist extremism. But his trip has also had calmer moments, reflection in Jerusalem's Western Wall, and reverence while touring the Vatican. Gary Schmidt of the American Enterprise Institute says that the focus on religion and fighting terrorism has distracted from controversy at home.
These trips really matter to bolster a president's appearance as president. Obviously, President Trump had a really tough week before he left on the trip. It seemed like he couldn't get out of his own way.
Nigel Gardner with the Heritage Foundation says the symbolism of the trip has deeper meaning.
This is about building, strengthening the international coalition against Iran. I think that the Iranian nuclear threat looms large against the background of this trip.
Now in Brussels, Trump is expected to rebuke NATO allies for not meeting their target of spending at least 2% of their GDP on defense. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson reaffirmed this as the main goal for the president, saying he really wants participating NATO members to step up and fully meet their obligations. I think you can expect the president to be very tough on them. The next days have the potential of being more contentious as skeptical allies await the president's trip to NATO tomorrow. Lauren?
Thank you, Mark Irons at the White House.